Hi, welcome to my March writing wrap up where I will share all the milestones I met in the month of March. I'll also be sharing whatever goals I have for the month of April, along with any updates that I discover or anything I learned while on my little writing journey. So, as far as milestones go, if you watch my February writing wrap up, I did say that I wanted to write 45,000 words this last month. However, I only wrote 6,155 words. And I didn't really do a lot of writing last month. I was about to say this month. I didn't really do a lot of writing last month because if you've been watching any of my videos, I recently did move out of my room into my mom's old room. So I was kind of doing a lot of moving. Also, like the earlier days, like the first few days of March, I was currently still doing I was like replotting and re-world building and all that stuff. And I will leave the link to that video right here. So there is so much going on in the month of March, and I'm still surprised I did manage to write 6,155 words because I did so much moving, so much stuff. There are also so many days I have asthma. I've always had it, but it has gotten worse within the last 2 years. So some mornings I have really, really, really bad chest pain, and I do take my inhaler as prescribed. Other time, I think I have chest pain outside of my asthma. So some days I woke up in a lot of pain and I just watch TV because I'm really big on TV shows. So that's as far as milestone go. I did start from scratch and I wrote 6,155 words. Now, as far as updates go, I did start writing my novel in the first person, and I feel so mad. I started writing my novel in what's it called in the present tense, and I feel so mad because I like writing my novel in the present tense. I've also like reading books in present tense, but I don't know if it's because I've written so much in past tense that's I could write in past tense with my eyes closed. I So after writing all that word, all those many words in first person, I was reading it over and I realized I don't like how it reads. It reads better in the past tense. So I'm also currently in the process of rewriting those 6,155 words into past tense. Not really fun. So that's as far as any updates go in terms of writing. Also, I was online and there's a saying, you know, where they say when you're writing, you don't have to start off your chapter with like your book, with your characters doing like basic stuff. And that they said it's best to start off with something happening at the beginning. And as a reader, let me know if you read and you also write, let me know what are your thoughts on this because as a reader, I as long as you're not going through like, oh, I woke up, I did my hair, I brushed my teeth, I drank coffee, yada yada yada. As long as you're not doing that, I like when the book starts off pretty normal and then boom, mid chapter or chapter two, something happens. I'm a person, I love having all the information. And that's why sometimes I really don't really like watching mystery. I watch a lot of vampires and medical shows. I really don't like mystery to the point where if I start watching a mystery and I'm in too much suspense, I will just go Google what happened. I'm that person. So let me know. Do you think that it's better when a chapter starts off in the middle of like a big event, or would you rather when the chapter starts off with the daily life and then a few chapters or two so something big happens? That's just my thought as far as updates go, because the start of my chapter starts pretty basic. My main character is a librarian, and you see her taking the train to work, and she's with her best friend, and they're going up these stairs, and it's really windy, and they're basically teasing each other. And the first chapter is her at work. She's moving books around, and then she meet this guy who kind of propel the plot, but not in a big way. It's just like casual conversation. That's how my book starts. So I just want to know your thoughts. And as far as goals for the month of April, I made a commitment at the start of the year to only write on weekdays, and there's 22 writing days in the month of April. I was about to say February, in the month of April. And I keep telling, like, I'm that person. I like to give myself really unattainable goals. Like, my word goal is 3,000 words. I've written 2,500 words on average. I haven't really hit 3,000, and I like to challenge myself. So, writing 3,000, my daily goal of 3,000 words, I should write 66,000 words this month. However, I'm really kind of aiming for 45, but if I set at 66, it's more attainable to hit 45,000 words. That's just how my brain works. So, um, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of what other goals I have for. Oh, there's a goal that I set for myself for the month of March, which I think I'm also keeping. Is I told myself that I'm not gonna let my perfectionist get in the way of my writing, because I'm the type of person. I'll write, like, I'll say she ran up the stairs, right? And that's plain and simple. And then I'll go back and say no. I need to put a simile. So I'll go back and I'll say something like, she ran up the stairs like she was running for her life, or something like that. And then I'll go back and say, no, running for her life doesn't really hit it. And I'll say she ran up the stairs like she was being chased by a lion. And then I'll go back and I'll say, no, a lion, why was a lion chasing her? And then I'll say, she ran up the stairs like there was a lion chasing her, so she ran for their life, something along that line. And then what started off as she ran up the stairs, I spent the entire day just rewriting that. And oftentimes what happens is I'll go back and say, why not put she ran up the stairs? Right? So I'll waste an entire day just rewriting to go back to where I was. And I don't want to do that. So this is gonna be like a little message to myself. Anna, please you don't have to be perfect in everything you do. And I think I need to write that down somewhere so I'll remember it. But anyways, those are just all. That's the end of the writing wrap up for the month of March. Let me know. Do you write? Okay, I keep asking people this because I'm curious. Do you write with like a daily word count, or do you write in terms of scenes? And if you don't mind sharing, let me know why. Because I do want to meet other writers. I see other writers doing writing sprints and stuff on here, and I do want to do that too. So let me know. With that being said, how was your writing for March? Did you hit any goals? What are your milestones? Is there anything significant that happened that you think you want to share with me or anyone else in the comment? Just let me know. With that said, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful year, month, week, day, hour, minute, second. And I'll see you in another video.